make for dinner tonight with leftovers. And it's a regular keto day, so we can have a little bit more calories in the way of fats and good carbohydrates. What could I make? And I'm thinking, I really want to try this again, because it really makes a nice crust through the bottom part of it. And I think if I use whipped stiff egg whites, that'll work. So I think what I'm gonna make, we used to call them stuffed buns before there were Hot Pockets, but I think that's what I'm gonna make. So, thinking of everything, I think I'm gonna use half a batch of my bread. So I have measured out 200 grams of egg whites. So I've got that in my bowl. I'm gonna get it, just let them sit there, get to room temperature nicely. And then I am gonna make the powdered part of mine. I'm gonna use half a cup of the egg white protein powder, or just a little bit less than half a cup. I am gonna use 2 tablespoons of allulose, and if you guys don't have allulose, I would use 1 or 2 teaspoons of Swerve just to give it that Wonder Bread taste. So 1, 2. I am gonna use a half teaspoon. Let me think about this. No. Half a teaspoon of nutritional yeast, because these are going to be savory Hot Pockets, and I want the savory yeast in there to give it some tang and some flavor. I want to use half a teaspoon of my Italian seasoning. Okay, Italian seasoning. I'm going to use half a teaspoon. No, I'm going to use, if I can get in here, Harry puts these things in like they're going to be on a shelf.
Do you see that thing right there on the side? I'm making a nice little pool tab.
Oh, look at there, he did. Excuse me. Harry did a great job.
Ah, you better say that. Right? Doing it again.
Oh, Mr. Snotbox.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to use... quarter of a teaspoon of regular active yeast, because I'm making a smaller batch. I'm gonna use half a teaspoon of tartar, cream of tartar, half a teaspoon. Half teaspoon. Then I'm going to use a quarter of a teaspoon of garlic powder. Again, these are going to be savory. I'm going to use my REDMOND Real Salt, and I'm using a quarter of a teaspoon of REDMOND Real Salt. By the way, you guys, we talked to REDMOND, and guess what? They've given us a 15% discount code and link. So if you go down to the description below, you'll see the REDMOND salt link. You guys can go through it. What, Harry?
Well, the other stuff too.
Well, yes, but let me finish about REDMOND's Real Salt. He's lip talking to me. REDMOND's Real Salt, 15% off. So go through that link to get your REDMOND Real Salt. They've got tons of stuff on their website, and you guys can get anything on their website for 15% off. So go check them out. Anyway, onion, quarter of a teaspoon. So now I need to get a fork. I'm gonna blend this. Excuse me, Sally girl. Why is this sticking to the bottom as in moisture?
Did you check it first?
Well, it was in the cupboard.
Well, it doesn't mean anything.
I am going to put in...
Especially when I wash dishes.
You guys do not have to add creamy tomato keto chow if you don't want to, but this is going to make it more of a Italian dough. I'm just going to add...
Yeah, you know, I washed that this morning.
about half a cup. You washed this bowl?
Yep.
Well, that's probably why you put it away wet. I hope it doesn't drop my dough, but
Well, if it does,
we'll know if it drops. We'll have English muffins again.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't see enough Italian seasoning in there. Do you? So I'm going to add another Did I do a quarter of a teaspoon of it? I'll add another quarter of a teaspoon.
You know, to be on the safe side, don't put that in until you have...
Oh, I'm not putting it in until I have stiff peas.
Yeah.
The powder's not going in until I have stiff peas.
Right.
Oops. Come on, puppy. And my sinuses are going crazy. Allergies today, you guys. Sorry. If I sniff, I don't mean to, and I apologize.
I hope that's what it is.
What?
I've had upset stomach for, what, a day?
Well, it could be your body getting back used to eating.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering
know.
if it's from what we ate, if maybe I ate something bad.
Excuse me, I need to go blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Sally's camping out, man.
Yep, she's waiting for the
camping
food,
out,
man.
waiting for the food. Okay, you guys, I'm putting the egg whites up. I need a bigger counter.
I told you we could build you one.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
So I'm going to add my powder and hope it doesn't do something goofy.
Nah.
See, look at that, Mark. Yeah.
Oh. Turn it on, man. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Easy for you to say.
How's it looking?
Well, I gotta get this part off. That looks good.
That's
Now,
it.
here's what I've done.
Hooray!
Yay! You guys didn't see this, but I chopped up 8 ounces in this bowl, 8 ounces of chicken in this bowl. In this bowl, I put a quarter of a cup of Alterna barbecue sauce.
How much?
Quarter of a cup. In this bowl, I put a quarter of a cup creamy Alfredo sauce. Use the one of your choice. I also sprinkled it with a little bit of my Italian seasoning and a little teeny bit of garlic. Just a little bit garlic, okay?
Yep.
So, here's what I'm doing. Wendy, mad scientist in the kitchen. This is gonna taste so good. At least my brain, it tastes good. Look at this. You guys can't see this, but it's got a pretty tomato, just a teeny little peach color. Doesn't it, Harry?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can see it.
Yep, it's got a peach
Yeah, it's
color.
got like a peachy color.
Just like a little peachy color. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Harry, you gotta move. Okay, gotta get room for my stuff. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna make my little buns or my Hot Pockets
Oh, interesting.
using this. So I'm just gonna fill this up, put a little bit in there, and see, that's not gonna go through. Now, I want to build up from the bottom.
Oh, you think it'll do like...
I don't know, that's what I wanna see.
That'll be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Now build up a nest. Build a nest up, you guys. Up the sides. Build a nest. I did spray this. I did spray it, even though it's silicone, you guys, because I don't want, if any of the cheese or the filling leak out, I don't want them to stick when I remove them, because they're going to be hot when we serve them. Right?
Yeah.
Reserve blend, hand shaved, delicious Parmesan cheese. Just for this. Some really good shaved, see, it's pretty. So, you don't need a lot, so I'm gonna put a little bit, some in each one. Now, I'm gonna lay my meat. Got 3 for Harry and 3 for me. I want the chicken. I want the chicken. Hope I got enough.
My turn.
Harry's turn. Any leftovers you can just put on bread, right?
Yeah.
But wait, Harry, there's more. I found some pepperoni. I found some baby pepperonis.
Oh, cool. You gotta put some in there?
On yours, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Just a couple. Couple pieces of pepperoni just to sweeten the pot. And besides the cheese in here, and I don't want them too fatty, because I don't want the batter to get all goofy.
Right.
So, now.
Neat.
Don't worry, I'm gonna fill. I just want to make sure I have enough. I'm evenly dividing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can pipe this in if you're talented and you want to make it look prettier and impress your friends and your family and your loved ones. My goal is to have it scrumdiddlyumptious and then look pretty as well, so.
God, I'm really curious how these turn out. I bet you everybody else is too.
Yeah, well, this smells delicious. That tomato, and you guys don't have to add the keto chow if you don't have it, but I'm telling you, it adds an extra layer of that tomato basil Italian flavoring that's in the keto chows. So, there we go. There you have it. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna do a little cross across the top. Maybe.
Want to see what happens?
I don't know if it'll work because this is pretty soft. And then I'm gonna put some Italian seasoning. Oh, maybe on mine. On mine, I'm doing a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning. Because mine was so delicious with it before. You guys can kind of create your own top. You can add onion, you can add like dried onion, dried garlic, thyme. I'm gonna put a little bit of Italian on Harry's. There you guys go. Into the oven they go. Don't they look good? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they smell good. Okay, excuse me. Now, I'm gonna cook them for 15 minutes. I heated these up for 30 seconds. so that the meat and the sauce was warm. The chicken is already cooked, so we don't need to worry about that. Oops, I think I just got, oh, I got batter all over my nose.
It's gone.
Okay, you guys. So I really didn't use even a table, I would say 2 teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon of cheese. Hardly at all. Now you could put cheese on top too. The one thing you don't want to do with meringue is you don't want to weight it down with too much wetness. So you have to be careful with the amount of sauce you put inside of it and the amount of fat you use. So a little bit of cheese, a little bit of pepperoni for taste, because we want it to bread around it, okay? So that's the main thing. We don't want it oozing out. We want a bun full of goodness and deliciousness. Okay, you guys, we'll come back in 15 minutes. You guys, look inside.
Oh yeah, check it out. Wow.
Open it up. I'm excited. We'll come back when they're... Okay, Harry's gonna take them out of the oven, you guys. I'm so excited.
We did.
I cooked them at 350 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Then I let them sit with the oven off
Look at that.
for 7 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Look at that, man.
Winner, chicken dinner. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Look at those. Look at those. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Here we go, Harry. Here we go. Now, I'm thinking we should let them sit here for, what do you think? About 2 minutes, because they're going to be so piping hot. You're not going to be able to get them out. Let me set the timer for 2 minutes. But you guys, we're going to let them just sit for 2 minutes.
Well, you think
And
2 minutes is
rest.
going to make a big deal?
Well, it's going to cool them off a little bit on top. They did stick a little bit. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Can't get your hands in the way.
My gosh. Look. Oh my gosh. I sprayed these really well and they did stick. If you look at the pan, they did stick a little bit. But
Use your other hand.
oh my gosh.
Okay, so now you cover up this side of the hand. Wendy, you're left-handed. There you go. How do you know which one's which?
Well, mine have everything but the bagel. These are...
Oh, that's right.
Everything but the bagel seasoning is the barbecue chicken and cheese.
Right.
And the Italian with Alfredo sauce, cheese, and mini pepperoni pieces
Look at
are...
Come right out of there.
These make the English muffins, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I've got to make English muffins now for sure, because this really works nice. And these are the ones that I made for you. But I have to be able to get under them. Be very careful when you take these out. Look at that, a meat pie every day of the week. Oh my gosh. And this smells amazing in here, doesn't it, Harry?
Yep.
You guys could do so many flavor meat pies this way. And like I said, if you don't have the tomato keto chow, you can even use the savory chicken. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I've got to wash my hands though, so.
So you guys gonna drop something or what?
You guys, savory meat pies. And you can make these protein sparing modified fast day by omitting the cheese, using a marinara sauce or a low fat, no fat, like the tomato sauce kind of a thing instead. But on the regular keto days, you just add your cheeses, a little bit more fat, your Alfredo sauces, and oh man, talk about aromatherapy. I'm like, salivating. Okay, here's the deal. Here comes the taste test. Gonna put one of these for Harry. And one of these had a little, I caught a little hole. Oh, that one got a little hole. Okay, now let's get a knife and let's get a fork. So I'm gonna cut across it so you guys get a good sample of what is inside.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you say savory meat pie?
No, this one. See this inside of this one.
That's yours.
Yeah.
You're all over the inside of that one, huh?
Yep. All capsulated in there.
Oh yeah. Look at the cheese and the pepperoni in that, you guys. Woo!
Oh yeah, man, that looks so good.
Doesn't it look delicious?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do, Harry, is I want you to come over here and I just want you to pick up your half. And I want
By
you to show
hand?
By hand.
It's really hot.
No, it isn't. Come on over. Let's have a look. Take a smell. Let's see inside.
Oh man, that's almost.
Do this side, because I
that's
saw
like
some
too much to
pepperonis there.
eat.
Look at that, look. Look at that. Okay.
Is it in focus?
Yep.
This is the best thing you've made.
Well, don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
It is? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, wait, don't have any more. I want you to take a bite of the other kind, just to have a bite of it.
I'm not into sweet stuff.
Okay, well, then I'll do it. Here.
Yeah, you do it.
Here. Okay.
Right.
So it is good. Oh my gosh, I smell that, you guys. Look at mine.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh.
So you don't have to cut them because they are hand friendly.
Yeah.
You could pack these in a lunch, warm them up. Let's take a taste test, shall we?
That's cool. I know, it changes everything.
That is really good. Exactly.
I thought about it on the way home. That's how easy this is. It is use half the recipe of my Italian seasoned bread that I shared with everybody. It's posted on Facebook. Cook it in if you guys have a bun pan. You can freeform it too. It doesn't have to be in a pan or a tin. But just note, spray these because this tin leaks through. It sticks through, doesn't it, Harry?
With this one?
Yeah. It sticks through, but not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad.
it didn't leak this time like
No,
last
it didn't,
time.
but it did stick a little bit, and I did spray it. See, it
Yeah.
did stick.
Yeah, right there on the
Yeah.
see on the outside.
But that makes the crust so good. That's what made it taste like English muffins before. And you guys, this tastes like my pizza crust.
Oh, yeah, it was really
It
good.
tastes like real bread. It doesn't have an egg taste. It doesn't have that poofy meringue taste. These are delicious.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
They are.
They're
so you
really
guys,
good.
you got to try it and let me know. Leave me a comment. Are we calling these meat buns? What are we calling these? Meat pies? Leave me a comment below. Tell me what we're calling them. But in the meantime, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta eat. So make sure you like, subscribe, ring the little bell. Hey, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Man, this is so good. Woo.